Hi gamers, monsters, welcome to Cridler Gaming. I've switched off the face today so you can see the whole screen. I keep getting in the way. But today we're going to look at the Location Domination event. Our best video was probably on the stretch goals because I managed to help speed up those missions. Now these missions take some doing as well, so I've got a few tips and tricks, especially at the Grotto, which I've got a foolproof way of doing it really fast. And I'll show you how to speed up doing all of these to do it in as few games as possible, because some of them, like damage plays at the agency, take some time. Still got 10,000 to go. But let's work through some of them, and I'll first show you the trick at the Grotto. Right, so what we're going to do here is the Grotto Cheat. If we go by the Grotto here, we want to head to this little one on the left hand side. Now if you were doing this, I wouldn't do the Grotto. What I'd do is I'd head to the yacht, because when it's a long way away, you will probably be one of the only people there. And the key thing about the yacht quest is that you need a decent weapon when you land. So you can land on top of the yacht, grab the chest right at the top, then jump round down onto the sides, take a few henchmen out, then yeet them overboard. So that can help with the top one there. Now what we're going to do here is the ID scanners at the Grotto. While we're waiting for the bus, there's also a task with Dirty Docks, and you have to be in the top 10. You land there and be in the top 10, so it's a bit of a trek and a half. Let me just jump out. So I'll float towards the Grotto. But if we go back, so land at Dirty Docks. Now one of the other tasks is to get a lot of metal at the car place here. Now if you land at Dirty Docks and just run straight to this bit of island, it's just there. You can take out 500-600 metal. If anyone comes in here, you can just hide away, but while you're trying to get in the top 10, just grab the metal and then go to wherever you want to in the game. The Dirty Docks ones, you've got 3 and then 6, and then I'm not sure what the third level is on that because I haven't got to it yet. But say head to Dirty Docks, then you just run to the car place. You see where Maro's on, it's just to the right hand side of there. So you can do those in 2 games, and that's what I did in terms of getting the metal. All 5 of my matches that I've started at Dirty Docks, I've run there, got as much metal as I needed, and that completed that challenge. In fact, that's probably the easiest challenge to do. So what we're doing here is heading to the Grotto. There's 2 holes. We want to start at the top one here, and what we want to aim for is the little dumpster, rubbish bin, just by it there. So we want to jump into here, and that will take us down now into the Grotto. And the best thing about this entrance is you start off by a telephone box. So when you're in the telephone box, you have a disguise. Now in this building here is the chest we need. Now as long as you stay away from the henchmen, you will keep your henchman's skin. So this is the first one here. And all you have to do now is just wander around the place, get in as many chests as you need. So we'll find a few more. Where should we head? Should we head into here? Just stay away from the other henchmen, and this is just dead easy. You just, there's not many people that come down here. There's the vault. Stay away, Mr. Brutus. Here we go. Let's do another one. This is 2. Thank you. Decent weapons too. So I like to hold the shield or something so I don't accidentally shoot them or shoot a bullet off. Right. So you can see this is a dead easy challenge. I think with these challenges you have to say to yourself before the match, do I go for the win or do I just go to do the challenges? And if I get taken out now, I've done 3 of the chests, so we've actually done, this is the second level, it's 3 then 5. So once you've done the Grotto things, the next best thing to do is just to pop to Retail Row and grab as many chests as you can. There might not be many left because you've been down there already. I'm just going to pop down again so I get a decent lift up. So it's just trying to combine as many of the tasks you can do in one game. So start with the Grotto, get as many of those as you can, and then just head to Retail Row because it's right next door. There should still at least be 2 or 3 left, if not 5 or 6. A lot of what you do does depend on where the storm is going to end up. But I say I like to land at Dirty Docks, run to this car place here, smash a load of metal there, and then just see where it takes us. That's one way of doing the Dirty Docks and the metal missions together. Now if the line runs across sort of this way like this, and is a long way away from the yacht, I like to then go to the yacht and do the henchman one. Now the good thing about the yacht is it's got a helicopter on it, so you can go on there, throw a couple of henchmen over. You could probably do 5 in a game, although on the phone. Even if you do 5, you only seem to get 2. Anyway, you grab the helicopter there, and I tend to fly to Pleasant Park then and see what happens. Haven't done many fish at Slurpy Swamps, but that's just a case of going down and landing there. And also we've got the Cape Cod gnomes, which I have to do still, but I say it's dead easy. But say the tricks on this one are, if you're a long way from the yacht, just because it means less people will go there, then fly down, land at the top, jump down, get as many henchmen as you can. There's also phone boxes all around which will help you. Dirty docks to the metal place, and then wherever else. You do end up at the agency most of the time, so as long as you're not doing the top 10 mission, just head towards the agency and get as many as much damage as you can, because it is you're going to need 500, then 1500, then 10,000 to do this one here. I've stopped at level 3 just to see how many it is. But say for this one, Grotto, then Retail Row, the next to each other, and then after Retail Row, if that's empty, then wander to Lazy Lake. You need lots of ammo boxes there, but there's hundreds of them, so you're bound to find 5 or 6 on each go. So Grotto, Retail Row, Lazy Lake. If you get taken out, you get taken out, but if you do those 3, it will speed up the challenge tremendously. So second go, I'm just heading in, doing exactly the same as what I did before. I only need 1 chest, so it'll be straight in, straight out, and then to Retail Row. So that's how you got to plan these. So depending on how many you've got left to do, depends on where you're going to start. Now, in we go. 1 challenge available, thank you. Just go into here, thank you. And then through this wall. So even if you only do 1 each time and then go to Retail Row, it does sort of knock down the bits. Thank you. At least you get this decent weapons as well. So what I've done before then is, now I've got a few from Retail Row, I just head over to Lazy Lake because there's hundreds of ammo boxes there, and even if you're one of the 2nd or 3rd people at the town, you'll still find plenty. Again with these, don't even worry about the storm. If you get in the storm, you get in the storm. You get some med kits, that'll help you last a bit longer. So you really have to say to yourself, I'm not going to be bothered about position. I'm just going to do the mission. So just to wrap up the video, the grotto on stage 3 is 10 people. So again, that's not going to take too long. I say I'll go down there, get 2 or 3 chests, and then pop up. And then run to Retail Row, then run to Lazy Lake, and then after that probably head to the agency for a bit of damage. You can also go to Slurpy Swamps at the start, grab some fish, and then when you've got enough for the game, then again head to the agency to get some damage. And finally, the big one is Dirty Docks. Land there, and you've got to be careful with this one because you want to be top 10. Land Dirty Docks, smash some metal just at the car place, just to the left of it. I wouldn't head to the agency then. I'd just play out the game. As soon as you're top 10, then you can run into the agency and Pleasant Park. The last thing you want to do is land at Dirty Docks and end up coming 12th and not doing any of the other tasks. So we've got plenty to do. Looks like we've got Misty Meadows, Holly Hedges, Salty Springs coming next week. The Shark, we'll see how they are. But need to smash these challenges and get up the levels. See if we can get to level 300. It's been a lot harder to do the levels this time round than it was in Season 1. But it's still a lot of fun. So hopefully this has helped. Leave a comment below and we'll see you in the next video.